Trying to think what weapons are coming up in the aisles. Like, I don't think there's not much in the aisles. Nothing worth saving. I think we might try it and keep it. Let's get rid of this green lightning sword. So there is Arok's new breath. And this is for the first time you don't know where he is, so you can actually call him with L1. Sounds like he's broken over there, yeah.
Arok!
I'm coming. So here is his sound wave breath. Super handy. Bigger, like the circle, if you time it right, you kind of have to be like your max distance away. If there's a dragon in that, it dies in one hit. Pretty much anything will die in one hit in that. You just gotta space it right. So we'll talk to Jade and finally leave Sardana. Maybe this game's longer than I thought. Or I'm just bad at it. Her name is Jade, right? I called her that like 7 times. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the Smith. Because the Smith is a little special in the Isles.
So, you've done it. The necromancer is dead at last, and the gravestone has been recovered. You have done us a great service, Rin. One of many, it seems. Such courage should not go unrewarded. If you wish, I shall attempt to teach you a new spell. Anyone you desire.
Any spell? So I guess you could have waited to buy time slow right now. You have to actually be able to fucking use the spells. The problem is she won't teach you this.
I don't know how to use that yet.
I don't know. I think I always pick this because it's the most damage and it might come in handy.
I hope for the
After
sake of
Raven's
us all
Hold.
that your mission is a successful one.
I don't know. I don't think it's really relevant because you get lightning for free. That'll just eat up my mana for no real purpose. So that's everything you can do here for now. Sardana is a place of peace again. Not really, but
I'll be right here.
I'm really hoping for that chicken sound. If you're not paying attention, you should.
Well, my little
Scroll all the way to
blood-soaked
the end
princess.
each time and check
What'll
if
it
you
be,
got
eh?
it. No. But that's pretty much our next sword. I don't know if I can wait till level 5. That's so far away. If we repair our next sword, or our fire sword in between encounters, it should be fine.
Always a pleasure doing business. Better hurry. You don't want
This one's
someone
on
else
house.
to kill all the best warthogs before you get there.
So we'll just stick with this for now. Probably should have fixed stuff. That's still good. That's perfect. So whatever. I never really worry about bows because they give you so many. All right, we're off. The Isles is this way. I might actually have to check the map. I believe it's that bottom dot. So south. No. Must be east. Yeah. So we're good this way. You just kind of fly off into the distance. With another amazing save. Force save.
I believe this valley leads to the Andrellian Islands.
Andrellian. I will get that down. And then I'll forget by the next time I play. This is going to put us right into a cutscene where we find out the Isles are not what we expected. As per video game norms, nothing ever goes right. to see all these square boundaries.
There. That must be the outpost. This looks bad.
You there? Who's in command here?
No one. There's no one. We pinned all our hopes on Master Sevoth to lead us out of this hellhole. Now he's dying, back in those caves there. The rest of us will be following him soon enough. The Gruul will be stretching our hides for war drums before the night is out.
They will if you don't get up and fight them. What's going on here anyway? Do you know what's causing these storms?
The shaman, Bone Grinder, brought the storms on us 3 weeks ago. There's no way out. His magic traps any ships that enter this cursed place. His warriors drive them onto the rocks and loot the cargo.
Have you considered trying to kill the shaman?
Bone Grinder? He's a devil, he is. Maybe Sevoth would have known a way to do it. But unless you've got a miracle in your pocket, he's as good as dead. Our real problem is those catapults they're setting up across the bay there. Do you think that dragon of yours could take them out? Once they get their range set, we're done for.
Take cover!
We're up. Yeah, it's pretty easy when they're on the ground. Just annihilates. Even just the normal breath. Done. It's not locking onto this guy for some reason. I don't know how to take care of him though. Yeah, there's a lot of these little huts. I don't know if I'll explore all of them because there's nothing of value that I've ever remembered to discover. Don't think this cave is important. I think all the caves in this area are farther north. This might be like an exit to one of them. Yeah, it is. This is the first cave we'll be in, but we have to go to the other side of it first. This map's pretty unique in the way that it's set up, so you can kind of like exit on one half of like mountain. There's nothing really on that island, I don't think. Oh, Airrock, he can just sit on the fucking ground. The worst is when he takes off to fight dragons, so you have to call and land where you're getting shot as Rin dragon. Shit. Just... Oh, we're not.
There's nowhere for me to land.
I'm over right where you are.
I need you.
I hear you.
Good job. And this is Buddy you were talking to before that was like crying.
I'll be right here.
That beast of yours is a wonder. The way he tore through those catapults. With you on our side, we just might make it. Listen, I want you to have this. If you're going after Bone Grinder, it could come in handy.
Is there anyone here who can help me? I need information about this shaman.
Sevoth is the only one worth a damn. But unless you can cure him, there's no one. It's a motley bunch that's gathered here in the past few weeks. There are a few of us left from the outpost crew, but the rest of these are castaways, with no allegiance to anyone but themselves. Master Sevoth was the only one holding us together. If he dies, it'll be chaos.
Wow, 88 gold, man.
This is a sailor's graveyard, a place of...
Yeah, there's nothing really of value in these camps. There is one side quest in this entire area. So Sevoth is in that cave. I think we can get the side quest right away. So we'll go talk to the captain of the boat real quick. far as I know, hitting stuff with your sword doesn't damage it unless it's an enemy. But I do believe if you hit dead enemies, it does take away durability. Captain's got a special hat, unique character and all. Is he not here? There he is.
Welcome aboard the Raging Queen, lads. What can Captain Fandral do for you?
We're trying to get through to Ravenshold. We were told we could find a guide here.
We were headed there ourselves till the storms trapped us. But there's no way you'll get through now, not while Bone Grinder's still alive.
What if we can clear the storms? Would you guide us?
Gladly. It'd be a bit tricky without my charts, but I've made the trip enough times to manage.
You didn't bring any charts?
Of course I brought them. Someone stole them, that's all. 2 of my crew jumped ship last night. Ran off with everything they could carry. Why they'd want my charts, I've no idea, but I'd surely like them back.
If the Groll caught them, they might still have the charts. I'll keep my eyes open.
I'd be grateful if you did.
Yeah, so this is your optional quest. They don't really tell you where anything is in this, except the Crystal Cave and maybe Bone Grinder. So you kind of just have to find, well, I guess just like the Inquisitor, Casa Bowl, or Casa Bowl, they gave you a waypoint, but no one knows where the Inquisitor was, so we had to find that cave ourselves. But at least they gave you a hint that they heard water. So our new best friend, Olok, the smith, is right there, and there's Seboth. He usually says more than but like, oh, he has the next armor already. Oh yeah, an armor experience level is just your overall level, not tied to any specific one. Might as well grab it. There's no reason not to.
Yeah. Oh, they buy that. Whoa! Oh,
It's like $5. Ooh. No, okay. Yeah, now we're starting to look cool. Go find his medicine bag. There's chickens everywhere. In this game, you can actually kill chickens without repercussions.
Is this Master Seboth?
Not like Zelda or
He said he was
Skyrim.
dying.
The Grell caught him with a poisoned arrow just this morning. Poor bastard.
This was before the
There's
memes.
nothing we can do.
No one here can heal
The
him?
dark
He was
times.
the one who was healing us. He's a bit of a wizard. Nothing too fancy, but enough to keep us alive. I wish like hell we still had his medicine pouch.
Why? What happened to it?
A couple of cowards ran off with it. Ducked out in the night with a pair of boats and half our supplies. They might as well have stuck a knife in old Seboth.
There's no way out of these islands. They couldn't have gotten far.
If you could find them and get back Seboth's pouch, I'm sure I could cure him. Will you look for us? It may be our only hope.
I'll find it. Just try to keep him alive as long as you can.
She's so serious all the time. Doesn't flirt with nobody. But yeah. They don't even really give you a waypoint for this mission. Like, we have been to the girl base, but we need to find the other side of it. Which shouldn't really be that hard. Works in the rain, unlike Charmander's tail. There are black-winged dragons in this area, and ogres, and missile turret launchers. I don't know what you want to call them. I believe the entrance is like right here somewhere. There's a... Yeah, it's too far. Oh, no, we got her. Just annihilates. So good. Doesn't hurt you, so don't worry about that. Of course, this attack takes up a lot of Arok's mana, but so much better than the fireball. If you're really worried about the sword being damaged, you can really min-max by just smacking them once, waiting for them to burn, see if they die. These guys are 2 hits if they burn. We'll try and do that a bit, because we're going to have to try and keep this sword for quite a while. As you can see, Olok's inventory is lacking. Oh, fuck. Right on. Try and demonstrate this breath on the Blackwing there. Where'd it go? You kind of have to lead them like straight backwards in order. It almost worked anyway. But yeah, you can see how effective that is compared to the fireball where you could barely hit them. And Arok cannot fit in these caves entirely. Then you try and fly. Sorry, you try and fly. And he's got riveting dialogue.
I can't fly here.
Yeah, that's as far as you can go. You can try and lead out people to him if you really need the extra hand. Why did that not work? This cave might be pretty short. I don't really remember. It's not making me save, so that's usually a pretty good sign. One hit, these smaller ones. They actually are different sizes. These small, basic type Grawl. Not like the Warthogs that are fairly sizable. Oh, here we can get some. You can see one of Sevoth's men is working with them. So that is the guy who stole his medicine pouch in order to try and strike a deal to get off the island. I thought he would have died from fire. I feel like I spent a lot of time in the Isles as a kid. Don't know why, because it's a really easy area. Except for a couple parkour spots where you're looking for the guy's charts. It's just surrounded by lava everywhere. It's ridiculous. Maybe I should stop doing that. I bet if you stab them or do like a double down swing, you could probably take them out in one hit. He earned that hit. I used to pull an arrow for that before I could confidently swing down every time. Or not an arrow, bow, but you know what I meant. Oh yeah, I don't have Fear Spell on. Stupid half manas. Sometimes on top of these boxes, there's like a ledge you can jump to, so you gotta keep an eye out for that. That'll be like a secret potion, or later on some stupid thing to get an elemental sword. The elevator's pretty much always the way to go in these caves. Okay, be an idiot. What are you doing? That should pretty much kill you. Here you can see them again. I guess you can't see them. That is where we saw earlier, through that little cage hole. Or gate. elevator not the right way? So that's definitely the way to go. Maybe it's a dead end and you have to come back and use the elevator to get out. No. That doesn't even make any sense. There's not many diverting paths really, but for some reason I can't remember for the life of me which way you're supposed to go. And which way is just extra stuff. Oh god, this does look like the exit. No, just some context, maybe. You messed up. I don't know how. At least we got a few coins out of the deal. I don't know if you can... No, I don't think so. Be a lot cooler if you could. I need to quote different movies. Oh, what am I doing? Sucks we're at full health though. We're about to level up probably after this fight. So it's technically like a mini boss, I guess. Not really. It's just a basic war talk.
Look, tell Bone Grinder I want to bargain. I can give him information. Anything he wants to know. I just want safe passage out of here for my partner and I.
We not need your help. Three faces tell us all we need. Soon, all humans dead. All of them.
Apparently they do speak English.
Wait! What are you doing? Stay back!
Never side with the warthogs. So this guy's a little bit abnormally large, but not any better than just a standard. Jerk. Kinda hoping to hit the barrel. Guess that is just not gonna happen. Here says medicine pouch. You do need inventory space, as always. Just won't come in with a full packet and then get mad at me. There's not really much in this cave. I think there might be a black-winged dragon waiting for us. Don't remember. Kind of funny, watch two of the girl carry off the body. Where are they now? Where did the body go? Arok, you jackass. Gotta hate that guy sometimes. What do you do?
Hold on.
Such... Don't take off. That's my fault.
Glad to see you.
Early AI wasn't the best. Except for 007 games. What is it for Nightshade for PS2? I know they had Undercover,
I'll wait here, Red.
whatever, too, but
I'll wait
I like Nightshade better. I think Peter AI was actually pretty good in the multiplayer. Apparently for this entire playthrough, all he's gonna say is,
Oh, like buy that. Yeah.
He'll buy
Oh,
anything.
like buy that.
That's still doing good. We're good. I don't... Do we even want these potions? Like... They're not helpful. Unless you're speed running, yeah, that'd be sweet. But even that time slot, just take care of it.
Is this what you were looking for?
You found it? Quick, give it here.
And this is how you get... Actually, do you get it yet? I don't think you get lightning till the next part of this quest. Yeah, that's the whole reason we do it.
Damn. I never felt a hurt like that. I owe you, girl.
Don't mention it. I was hoping you could shed some light on the situation here. What can you tell me about this shaman?
Bone grinder. He's an evil little bastard, I can tell you that much. The real question is, where did he get so much power? This storm trap is like nothing I've seen. Far too complex for a wretch like Bone Grinder to have discovered on his own.
I don't care where he learned his magic. I just need to get to Ravenshold. If I have to kill him to do it, then point the way.
If you could kill him, it'd clear the storms. But he's got hordes of warriors to hide behind. Are you sure you're up to this?
What choice do I have? I don't know about you, but I don't plan on spending the rest of my life here.
I see. Well, the good thing is, aside from his storm power, Bone Grinder's magic is fairly weak. I should be able to pass along some magic to help you fight him.
That's good to hear.
I'm afraid I'm still a bit weak from that poison, though. I'll need to replenish my power. There's a mine to the northwest, where the Grull are digging mana crystals. If you could sneak in and get me about 20 of those, I'd be strong enough to help you.
Leave it to me.